on what happened?
I'm not gonna say who's due, but like
Someone's due.
someone's there.
Someone's due. We're about to find out.
Someone is potentially due. Who would like to recap us on the events of last session? I feel like it was a pretty eventful, successful.
Yeah, it's pretty eventful.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We explored more of the Gen Alpha facility. Found a robot, a ribbit, that was damaged and seems to be from the before time, different than the current robots. It was unaware. It had been asleep, damaged, unpowered, or something. We learned some information about this place. We also learned, though we have not discussed this out loud, that there is another place called Elysium, Elysium 4. I don't think we've discussed it. I think it was just mentioned.
Yeah, we definitely didn't talk about it. So much stuff is going on.
Yeah, a lot of so much is going on. We haven't talked about the place. There's more than the valley, right? We haven't even talked about that.
I can't wait to drop that bombshell.
Was it we rescued our peeps, right? Found the robot, killed the robot, rightly so. Can't trust them. Fucking toasters. Now we gotta go because we interrupted watchers doing surgery on a mutant.
Yeah.
Oh man, that mutant's probably way dead too. Oh boy.
No, yeah.
Pretty dead.
Explosion and all. We did go to the containment chambers to go get True Thought, right? When we found True Thought, we also found Largo with the little Mojo Jojo brain situation going on.
Holy cow, you're right. You're right.
Okay, let me just ask for a quick rewind. Could you restate that again exactly as you just did? It was amazing. What kind of brain situation?
It was a Mojo Jojo situation.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Makes me very happy.
We also found, I think it was another mouse. We opened all the doors for him. Largo seemed like she was programmed to attack us with the experimentation that was done on her. We killed her. We tried our best.
She asked us to.
Mm-hmm.
She did. She later did.
More than once.
And this is then when we lead into us going back to try to save more people. We did end up getting Bishop, right? Was that the name of your talking snake creature? Name Bishop?
Crosby.
Crosby. Where did I get Bishop from?
Oh, was that the snake thing?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all wrapped around you right now, right?
Yeah.
I love the idea of it living in your bag, in your stash. It's the stash snake.
Yeah, hell yeah. Comfy home for him, little security for my horde.
Yeah.
You want to rob me? Okay.
Yeah,
go on in. Yeah, reach in.
Yeah, get it. Go grab it. Hewlett tried to get his doctorates, didn't work out. Had to kill a couple robots with the Impa. The
Impa did work.
Chip. Yeah, my boy Chip.
I saw the true destructive power of the Imp rifle, dropping observers in one shot.
And
it was pretty sweet.
We're getting the fuck out of here now. We're on a run.
I feel like the only kind of important detail that is still to be said.
Robot God.
Not what I was going for, but that is also a thing that you learned about the divine cyber, whatever that is. somewhere in the bowels of GenLab Alpha lies the Divine Cyber.
The Cybermen.
The other kind of key, well, important at least, maybe not key, you found Iserman 33 alive, unconscious, in really bad shape, but were able to rescue Hugh's father.
Oh yeah, I got your dad on my back.
Yeah.
He has been operated on. It looks as though they were prepping him for some of the same treatment that Largo got, but they never got around to the implantation.
Oh my god.
Probably was on the docket after their current subject.
Just in time.
Who
Oh my
actually
God.
was a callback, but none of the people that would have known that were here, so it didn't matter. That was a callback to the individual that Gamma selected for Winter's Blood.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. And none of us know. None of us can tell him. Fuck. Is that it? I think we got everything. Mhm.
That is it. You all are you have just seen the true power of the Emp rifle. Also, that observers burn very well. They are ruined skeletons lying on the floor of the hallway, smoke pouring out of the operating room where the fire has spread from the jerry can that Hugh lit and threw in there. It is it is only a second or two after the last body drops, which I believe was dropped by at least one of them was dropped by Hugh using Trufat's revolver. The loud
Yeah.
reverberation. that gif is amazing. The echo of the shot making your ears ring, to be sure, and it is only a moment later when you hear a loud, I mean, shrieking alarm. The lights pulsing, a somewhat... Where did my notes go? Where did it go? Sorry, a very loud, just shrieking alarm. Wah, 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 wah. The flashing of the lights all around you as the main overhead lights go out, and the lights high up on the hallways near the ceiling begin to flash. There is a voice that comes over or that just sort of echoes from all around you. A distinctly... Oh my God, lay out your book worse, people.
I got you. Give me the PDF.
Don't forget to gain a feral point.
Oh yes, everybody. You actually gain 2 feral points.
2 feral.
You gain 1 for every power that you have. And then I do need to know how many that gives you all.
10.
Yeah,
I'm
so rocking
finally
10.
back to max. Got to 10 again.
So
Yo,
everybody
the
is
10
sitting
crew.
at 10. That makes my math very, very easy.
Sorry.
I put a point into shoot. Blast these boys.
Blast them. I fucked up because I made hot dogs, but I didn't make enough onions for my last one, so it got like 3 hot onions on it, man.
Onion enjoyer.
It's
Oh,
I'm
y'all.
I'm a real onion sauerkrauter.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't do the I'm not a sauerkrauter, but I'm an onion enjoyer.
Yeah.
You know, I think
I'm with you on the sauerkraut, honey.
You get it. You get
You
it.
know what you're
It's,
doing.
Yeah. Yeah, some people
It's all
get
right.
down.
I prefer plain onions.
hey, that's fair too.
Flashing yellow lights, loud sounds. Most interestingly, somewhat metallic, definitely feminine voice kind of echoes around you. Very stilted, kind of, as though this is the first time in some time that they have needed to do this. And just a warning, intruders. Remove yourself from the area immediately or risk termination. And you can hear the sound far below you of drone rotors spinning up and getting louder as though they are coming at you. Cassius, you had already begun heading to the ladder to try to make your way up and out with Eiserman 33 in tow.
Yep, yep.
Truffaut following not far behind you, still looking a little bit worse for the wear for his time here, but certainly in better spirits now that you all have arrived and gotten him out of his cell. There is still it tells me now when you all go into tactical mode. Interesting.
Wild.
No, I'm typing that if that's what you mean.
I thought that was an actual alert.
Sorry. I just think it's funny where it's just like enter tactical mode.
Yeah.
I'm going tactical.
Oh, God forbid alchemy actually make it useful feature.
It's funny. Like, I get it, and I get the bit, and I appreciate the bit, but having seen it, like, now I want it to be an actual feature.
Yeah. It's also a reminder that there's a map that we're on currently is really reminding myself.
Yeah. I think we will go ahead and jump into... No, we don't need to be in initiative yet. There are no enemies at the moment. You all have... you have a moment as the voice repeats its message. The flames... the flames casting both light and heat flickering through the doorway into the operating chamber. The lizard on the operating table, thankfully unconscious as the fire rages. Crosby, your new young centipede snake friend, curled up around you. The Emp rifle kind of winding down, having silently destroyed a pair of the 3 observers you all fought, the last taken out by Hugh's revolver.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Like, I'll just scream out in response to the voice. Yeah, no, you're right. This was a big mistake. We're leaving. Sorry, our bad.
There is
Let's
no response on it.
let's get out of here, guys.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
This has to be a really big woman or a really good speaker.
A really big watcher? That's what you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a big one, yeah.
Either it's
Just-
a big watcher
There's a sentinel down there, dude.
or it's a crazy speaker, but I don't see a speaker, so it has to be a big woman. A big watcher woman.
Yeah.
You all are still on the second level. You know that if you are to return the way that you came, the ladder would go up quite a ways, but it does lead you all the way back out the air shaft that you used to climb down. You know that the level above you has a similar layout to the one that you are on now, slightly different in the number of hallways, but still with the kind of narrow walkway and the elevator shaft that runs actually right near where Hugh and Chip are. And then the ladder eventually goes down into a much more narrow air shaft that would be far more difficult for the robots to follow you up, although they would not be climbing, so they would certainly be faster than you are, but only one at a time. They would have to single file because of how narrow it is.
We break for the ladder.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I will need everyone to make me an endure roll again. You are actually at this point we will go move. You well, I will put it to you. Are you trying to speed climb this ladder, or are you more taking your time, like going safely but not wearing yourself out?
Hot dog scrambling. I'm moving.
Yeah, I think I'm also moving.
Okay. I will need, as you are climbing, however, because it is a ladder, as with any move rolls or endure rolls, you can give each other successes, but you can only do that for the people that are immediately adjacent to you. The ladder will be too difficult, and the area eventually narrow enough that reaching past someone to help the next person would be difficult. Now you can chain that where, one
Do you want
helps
us
the other, helps
to
help the next.
line ourselves on the map?
That will work.
Okay.
Going tactical mode.
Oh,
Tactical mode.
I assume, Cassius, since you are already at the ladder, that you are going to go first.
I mean, that just makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can go first. You could also pause if you wanted to let something go past you.
I think the only person I'll let go past me is like True Thought.
Where's the mouse?
I think I have the mouse, like personally.
You have Iserman. Truffaut is carrying the mouse, although Truffaut does offer to switch with you. Look, I'm sure you're strong, but I'm a lot bigger than you.
What the fuck?
Right,
The mouse is much smaller.
how much can you bench?
The small ability.
Did you just bench me? Did you just like bench check me real quick?
Yo, do you have that warrior ability where you can check him? Check him.
You do.
Can I do that now?
Instead
Would
of
you let me?
climbing, but
I can do that instead of climbing.
yes,
Uh,
essentially it's
He can have them. We will be arm wrestling later. That's what it comes to.
yeah, he hands you this tiny white mouse, probably no more than a couple feet tall, and Truffaut will attempt to climb.
Wait, did you guys start From bottom to top? Or
I
top to
just put myself in the map.
bottom?
Yeah, so you'd be on top.
The wrong one.
Is this how you want to have it?
That's not actually true fought. That's that's the generic badger that's supposed to be there instead of Iserman 33. Okay. I should probably get what is the best way to do this then?
Mhm.
This game. This thing.
Here we go.
Okay, that's a hell of a die pool. Yeah, true fought hefts Iserman, kind of throws him over his shoulder, holds onto him with one arm, and begins very slowly. That's awesome. Kind of holding on to Iserman with one hand and grabbing from bar to bar as he slowly forces his way up. He has just enough for getting himself out.
Okay.
All right, looks like we have Cassius, then Chip, then Hewlett. Cassius, what you doing?
If I chose to do, what was it, force or endure?
It's either endure or move.
Endure. Would that affect anybody else, or would that just be me? Or
It's
besides?
just well,
I wanted to ask before I did anything.
yeah, I think if you're rolling endure, you're going kind of slower, and so anybody below you is going to be no, anybody below you still has the choice between endure or move. Their progress is still limited by yours, but that's true regardless of what you roll. So yeah, either one.
Yeah. All right.
The main difference will come down to consequences for failure.
All right. I'm looking out for us, guys.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's it right there. That's all I need. I got 2 extras. No way we don't get another.
Yo, someone was due.
Hell yeah.
Someone was due.
It was
You are going to need to provide for the person that you are carrying. That's a little easier for you, given that they are a mouse. But with 3 successes, that is still more than enough
Yeah.
to hand off
Killing
one to
it.
someone else.
Should I ask who got the reroll now or later?
I think you get it.
Okay.
You
I got this, guys.
a little slower, a little surer. How are you holding on to this mouse?
It's more of a situation of not even me necessarily even holding all of them, more like I practically just have them tied using my my coat. Yeah, using the coat I got from
Got a little
Hugh. Or was it
got a little
Kira? Or was it?
going.
Yeah, it's a sling situation. So that's how I'm carrying our little mouse friend.
He is conscious, this mouse. The fur around his head shaved, a large scar running the entire circumference of his cranium. He is awake, although just sort of mumbling, seemingly a little bit lost. A combination of a combination of the trauma of the surgery and probably some drugs wearing off. He does not put up any resistance at all as you begin to haul him out. Who is following Cassius? It looks like Chip.
It is me. I'm scrambling.
Scramble.
Scrambling.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
I scramble.
He scrambled the fuck out of it.
Okay. Scrambling up, you are kind of pushing on the heels of Cassius, who is moving a little slower, but still.
Yo, pick up the pace. What are you doing?
And Hugh.
I am gonna move. Before I do, though, just mechanically speaking, Sean or Ted, if you could inform me, how the sloth totem that I have functions. Like, just feeling like that might be necessary if it grants me any sort of advantage to anything.
Don't
Let's
think it does.
Okay.
let's find the talent. Okay. You need to be able to scry.
Great.
Can you do that?
No. Great.
Okay.
Okay. So before I hop on the ladder, though, I'm gonna grab hold of this token and sort of whisper to myself, for the future. And here we go. All right.
Yes, Hugh.
Wanda?
Future.
As Hugh, the last of you, as Hugh scrambles up the ladder, long sloth claws clanging off the metal rungs, you climb up onto the first floor, up to the colder, darker floor, and as you are doing that, the sound of the drone rotors gets louder and louder and louder until it is very clear that beneath you, a pair of Watcher drones are making their way up, are just ascending straight beneath you. Furthermore, you hear a loud kind of rumbling, and to your right, each of you on the ladder, you get the sense of movement, as though something in that elevator shaft is rumbling towards you somewhat loudly. There is just as Hugh makes that final crest, there is just a ding, and you can hear metal scraping on metal, doors that have clearly not opened in quite some time, doors that jam. There is a clang, there is the sound of metal on metal as something begins to try to force the doors open. At this point, we will go ahead and get into an actual initiative order.
Okay.
Ooh.
To add some in.
Respectable. Hey, Adam.
Yeah.
My man's a sloth. What can you do?
Right. I mean, sloth gonna sloth.
Sloth gonna sloth, brother.
Hey, to be fair, who's going to tell the sloth with a gun to stop?
Yeah.
Right. He's gonna aim that thing at you very, very slowly.
Hey, I know them to be slow. I've never known them to miss.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. Did anybody get a 6? Also, does anybody have powers that they want to use that affect initiative? I don't remember which they are, or if anyone has them, but I know they exist.
No.
No. Okay. What do we got here? We got a 4, we got a 1, and we have a 5. Herb, what is your centipede snake? I'm just going to put at the bottom. It is not going to be able to do a whole lot here in this instance. Eiserman 33, you're not doing anything for a little while. Herb, your agility is a 4?
Yep.
Okay. Drone will beat you out then.
Okay.
Bartok, you are at 4. I should get True Thought going in there, although True Thought's just going to try to mostly look. Bartok, what is your agility?
5.
Yeah, you are before them. And then Hugh, what is your agility?
Currently, my agility is a 3.
Base agility, not
Base
not,
agility is a 4.
Okay, so it will be drone, then you, then sentinel.
These are all the one crowd.
Yeah, I rolled a lot of 1s.
Okay.
I need you to keep it up.
That's just where Hugh likes it, down there in the dirt. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the gutter. Come on.
It's true. I just don't like how you said it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It kind of meant like a you're in there with me situation.
Oh, Rorschach, you're locked in here with me.
Let me get these tokens just so that there
Because
is.
they're
vague
slow,
idea.
but that's exactly where Hugh shines. That's where he's fast, right?
Oh my god, he's like in the fucking
Yeah,
speed
where they
force
are.
compared to that.
Yeah.
Sentinel
Yeah.
in the elevator. The first of the drones. Okay. We are slipping into regular old combat. You can still use your actions to move and to try to climb. You are on the first floor. There is a significant climb above you, and you remember that there are there is an even farther climb up the more narrower part of the shaft. Once you get to that section, the drones will have to single file to even get remotely close to you, and the sentinel will be unable to follow you. There's no way that that thing can climb the ladder with any sort of significance. You can also obviously use your action to do other things, to shoot, to heal, to do whatever. Just keep in mind, you all are currently clinging to a ladder. You can still use your extra successes to maneuver the people around you. Which, could be useful if somebody wants to climb and somebody wants to shoot. For now, however, this drone will reach essentially about where you all are on the ladder. This is just a standard drone. It's about 3 feet wide, the big rotors. It turns and looks at you, focuses on you with its various optics. You can hear the kind of whirring of servos as the lenses begin to twist, turn, focus, and you have seen the drones do this, a loud screeching noise that attempts to rattle your brains.
I might just die. It's fucking get bad. Don't do it. No. Okay.
There is the horrific sound of feedback through a microphone. You all just sort of grit your teeth, and for a second, it kind of is annoying, and then it stops. There were no successes on that damage roll.
Oh,
But that is its maneuver and action. Cassius.
let's see. How close are they?
Pretty close. They are at Short range.
Short range. Okay, let me see something. God damn it. I knew I should have took a strong arm. We got to get the moving. We just got to keep going up.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, let me double check that. I need to see. I put the combat. Yeah, short. Okay. Okay. You are moving up. Make either a move or endure roll.
Ooh.
Nothing so far.
Push that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all
Two
I need.
successes. More than enough. You do take 1 point of damage. The strain on your muscles as you are kind of forced to grip that ladder, dealing with the feedback, and then just begin your climb. Truffaut, not super far ahead of you, but far enough that you are able to make some progress. Bartok. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a maneuver, Cassius, if you wanted to get an item, take cover, do something along those lines.
Oh my god. I guess let me see, what could I do? I guess I'll just take cover. I'll just take cover.
Kind of swing around the back side of the ladder.
Yeah, basically. Ooh.
I'd say that's like a protection rating 2 armor. It's basically cover. We haven't used it much, but cover against ranged attack works. It provides you an armor rating. So if you get shot, you just get a free set of armor that you roll before.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you roll cover before you roll any armor you might have. All right, Bartok.
I'm gonna wrap my tail around the ladder, lean out, and start blasting. Blast one of these drones.
Okay. The one that just screeched at you, or the other one? The Sentinel has not yet busted out of the elevator.
Yeah. I'm gonna blast the one that has not screeched yet. Shoot. And then it's, I believe, 3 gear die.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get skill dice, or it's just the gear die for the weapon?
3 gear dice. If you take the
3
aim
gear die.
action,
Okay.
I'm sorry, if you take the aim maneuver, you get an extra skill die.
Yeah. I think I won't spend the maneuver. Hang on, I need to see what maneuvers I can do to see if that would be great. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll shoot. I won't spend the maneuver. I'm just gonna shoot this fool. I started blasting.
Hell yeah.
3 successes. Do you want to push?
No, all damage. That's an easy shot.
That is an easy shot, and there is, again, no sound. Like, there is a brief sort of quiet whine, and then just the sound of sparks and the drone's rotor suddenly stopping. It clangs off the other drone and then just tumbles down, 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 and out of sight. After a few moments, there is a very faint crash, but it is so far below you.
Awesome. I cackle and say music to my ears and I try to move up.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get too far because the moving does require an action roll, which takes your action. But if Hugh has extra successes, Hugh can essentially push you.
Oh,
Hope
okay.
you-
I thought it'd be like a moving one range step.
Not while you are climbing. If you want to hop off the ladder onto the walkway, sure.
I gotcha. Okay.
I was
Then
saying before, the climbing does still take your action.
okay. I think I will then aim at the second drone. So I'll spend my maneuver to aim, and then next turn I will
Okay.
have aimed, right?
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah, cool.
That brings up Truffaut, who is going to just try to book it. Climb this ladder as fast as he can. It's a little difficult. It's a little difficult with Iserman. But he makes it. He's hurting a little bit. He does take a point of damage. As he is forced to push that roll.
I knew it, bro. Look, see?
Look, sometimes my bad luck works for you all. Sometimes my bad luck works against you all.
I mean, wasn't he injured? Like, he's been in here. Take it easy, bro.
Very explicitly did not show any signs of being injured. He was not bleeding. He was not, like, battered. He was not bruised. He just looked like he had been neglected.
He's the
His
Wolverine.
gear had been taken from him, which he retrieved from the well, I should say his coat had been taken from him, which he retrieved. But other than looking starved and, dehydrated, it did not look like he had been injured.
Everybody wants to come to my gym and try to match my sets and my reps, but nobody ever really puts in the time.
Drone 2 has been destroyed. Oops. Okay. Make a quick roll here. How we feeling, buddy? Oh my. As Truffaut is climbing, as he has Iserman slung across his shoulders, who is beneath Truffaut? Cassius. You can see as you are climbing, you're looking up at Truffaut, who is not looking at you, just doing his best to get this train moving, get up these ladder rungs. You can see that Iserman 33 begins to stir. He is groggy and more than a little out of sorts, but you can just hear, what? Where? What's going? Why can't? It's so dark. And that brings us to Hewlett. There is still one drone in the.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the revolver and shoot at this drone.
Okay.
Oh, no, that is the wrong.
Whoa.
You want?
This is
You want to
insane.
push that?
No, I think I'm good. I do think for my maneuver.
Hold on, real quick though. You did forget the gear dice for the gun itself.
I was gonna say you might hit
Okay.
with gear dice.
Please let the gear dice.
Whatever the gear bonus for the weapon
Yeah,
is.
I think it's
believe it's a
2, but
2.
let me check on that.
Oh
If
my
you don't hit it, you gotta push. That's what the streets tell me.
Do not listen to this man.
Right. Gear bonus is +3 to the shoot skill.
Okay.
I am on my
Base
third
damage
kill.
of 1 or 2.
I just closed it. Let me open it up again. Base damage is weapon damage is 2. Short range. All right, so let's see. Gear. Right.
That's at least a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. I am not gonna push it. That is what it is. I do. Man, Hewlett is worried about falling off of this ladder and being behind everybody. Thinks like a lot of things got to move before I get to move. So I'm going to use my maneuver to step off the ladder and onto the platform.
Is a drone's armor, so it's 2 damage. But first, the drone gets armor. Okay. There's a bit of a ricochet, but the drone does seem a little bit hurt. As the shot does tear a significant chunk of this drone's chassis away, breaking off one of its camera lenses. Only 1 point of actual damage, but you did strip 1 point of armor as well.
It all helps.
That brings up... Okay, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to put Truffaut and Eisman here. Cassius, Bartok. Y'all are on the ladder. Can't grab tokens by a group because it's alchemy. Hugh has stepped off one of these drones. Drone 2 is dead. Tumbled down. Drone 1 hovering around. That brings up the Sentinel, who will spend his action to try to force open this elevator. Easy peasy. There is the horrible sound of wrenching metals, just metal doors scraping against each other, scraping against the floor. The sound of gears that are trying to hold this door closed, just wrenching, breaking, as the Sentinel then slowly drives itself out. It is a tight fit for this Sentinel on this walkway, on this ledge.
Is this normal tread Sentinel?
Normal tread Sentinel. You can see the familiar arms on this Sentinel, the ones you've seen many, many times. This has a grapple claw and a laser. Spent its action to try to break the door, or not to try, to successfully break the door open, and then spends a maneuver to close in on you. That brings us to the next round. Tuvar, drone 1. Oh boy. One of you shot it, but the other one of you destroyed one of its friends. So I think it's going to try... Well, 50-50. Even odds. Even Bartok. Sorry, Hugh. Odds.
Yeah.
Can I throw a rock at it? Can I throw some out of my pocket to piss it off?
Are you trying to take the shot?
Yeah.
Afraid not.
Okay.
But this thing bringing its laser to bear.
Well, at a bare minimum,
Mhm.
I will not fall down this shaft to my death as I fall off the ladder.
It's
No.
true.
Right now, that's not saying that I won't be thrown off the ledge to fall down this shaft to my death.
No, this drone reeling from your shot, just it's laser fire. It's actually aiming at you. It's closer to hitting Bartok than it is to hitting you.
Oh man, I'm glad I shot that camera out.
That is a terrible roll, and watchers, importantly, cannot push. But it
Yeah.
will, following that, spend a maneuver to not only get closer, but it is kind of chasing you all up the ladder. It is ascending after you. Cassius.
Oh my god. Same thing. We moving up. I'm banking on getting to that upper lane. I'm trying to get there as fast as possible.
Yeah, we need you to do that.
Yeah. I'm a little bit annoyed that Iserman is now waking up, but that's just like a situation. Like, God, shut the fuck up, man. Not right now. Yeah, that's I'm moving. Oh well, enduring technically.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
It's gonna be 1,000 cuts tonight, isn't it?
Ooh.
I'm gonna do my free reroll. I'm gonna do my free reroll there.
Okay.
Smart. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Holy.
He who endures.
With that, you have enough successes. You can, with your extra stunts, you can force Truffaut and Iserman up, like you're essentially pushing from underneath, or you can pull Bartok with you if you would like. Bartok is falling behind a little bit since Bartok's last action was to shoot instead of climb.
Bartok last. I would pull him up in this situation, but he is like the best person to help you right now. So I'm gonna push True Thought up. I think that's the play right there.
All right. With those successes, since that is your second round, you will hit the you have hit the point where the ceiling of the first floor gives way to the narrower passage of the ventilation shaft. Now, this next portion of your climb, from having climbed down, is considerably longer. It's about triple the distance. So you still have quite a bit of climb ahead of you, but you at least are at a point where the Sentinel cannot get to you, and drones will have to follow single file.
Playing the objective.
Okay.
And you have forced Truffaut and Iserman to that, as Truffaut is just like, hey, what? As you're just kind of like one arm on the ladder, one arm on Truffaut, just like go.
Pushing heavy bare ass up.
Yeah. Carrying a mouse.
We gotta get there. We gotta get it. I think this might be a little unconventional, but you said I seen who was my boy True Thought. He was struggling a little bit.
Yeah, I mean he had to push his roll and did take 1 point of damage in that effort.
Okay, I know this is probably like not a real mechanic or something I'm making up here, but like, can I use my maneuver to try to help out people that's doing endure rolls by like pseudo bard inspire situation?
I mean, you kind of already have with the extra successes. Normally, assisting somebody takes your action instead of your maneuver.
I was trying to think of what to do with the maneuver. I think that's take cover again. We're gonna take cover. We're gonna turtle up. We're turtling up. Unfortunately for our little mouse friend, that does mean that he's not essential in my defense. But like he's with me. He's good now.
Maybe they'll have.
I will offer you the option if you want to provide cover instead of taking cover. You can provide cover as a maneuver to the people above you and to the mouse you're carrying.
Yeah.
That's sort of already wrapped up into the fact that you're carrying them.
Yeah, I could do that. Hell yeah, I could do that. I could. Yeah, for sure.
bringing big hero energy tonight, Herb.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. No, you guys are the heroes. Look what y'all doing down there.
No,
You
we're
getting ready to get
we're
slaughtered?
yeah, we're
Yeah.
dying, dude. You're getting out of here. You're getting
Bro,
you're doing the mission and living.
bro, you're the soldiers, bro. You're the people we talk about.
Bartok, it is your turn.
How close am I to Hewlert?
To Hewlett,
My arm's length
just got
near
off
or
the
more?
ladder, and you have not actually progressed up the ladder. So you are basically just above him, like just barely above him. If Hewlett were to grab the ladder, he would only be able to climb, not even a dozen rungs before he ran into you.
Yeah. Is he category wise arm's length or near?
I would say near.
Okay. I blast the sentinel, of course. There's still one more drone, is that correct?
There is one more drone. It is about at your level. Actually, it's a little bit above you at this point because it was really going after Cassius.
Yeah.
Before Cassius fucking lightning climbed up the ladder.
Yeah, I'll shoot the sentinel. I mean, that's obviously
Yeah,
the
get
thing
that fucking thing,
yeah,
dude.
crazy dangerous, right? Cool. And I aimed already from last round. How sick
You
is that?
did, but you had aimed at the drone.
Ooh, okay, that's fair.
You could aim at the sentinel as a maneuver if you'd like.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I will shoot. 1, 2, 3.
Show 'em who you are, man. Look at
Yeah,
that.
get there.
You're fucking insane.
Ooh, yes. That's all damage, baby.
Okay.
You
There is.
consistently been doing three though,
Yeah.
every time.
There is sparks and the smell of melting plastic popping, like just popping electronics, and the sentinel leans down and then slowly looks back up, and its optics fix on you. It is very fucked up, but it is still alive.
Yeah, that's right. Try to climb up here, you thinking. For my maneuver, I will for my maneuver, do I need anything out of my do I have any gear? Hang on, gear check.
When you start checking your
Find
gear,
yourself
it's a little bad.
Gear check. Okay. Gear's good. Don't worry, guys. Gear's good. I take cover. I seek
Okay.
cover.
Could always you have rope. You tie yourself to Hugh.
Yeah,
Master Blaster on the ladder.
I think my cover is like I'm like climbing, not like hiding on the back, but like climbing around, like I'm moving erratically. I'm scampering.
That brings up Truffaut, who is a little bit hurt. Let me push. Hey, there we go. Right, yes, right. We're moving. Truffaut and Iserman. Hey, stop moving, Badger. Stop moving. And they begin to ascend. He is definitely moving a little slower, but is out of your way. Is far enough up for you, Cassius, to be able to go. Hugh.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think Hugh, depending on how far away I am from this sentinel, like I'm going to get to the best, use a maneuver to get to the best operational distance for this revolver. So if I'm not in short distance now, I will either close one or move back one, around this ring. And then I'm
30
gonna.
meter. It's 8 short range. It's
Okay.
not immediately next to you, but it's
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm eyeballing it anyway. And like this is the biggest threat. It looks like it's in deep trouble as is. So I'm going to take aim at it, and as I learned, that's 3 gear dice I add, and that's the wrong thing.
that's scout.
Yeah, you can just my agility is 2 less, so you can just take the last 2 base dice off of that.
And you have 2 shoot and 2 scout.
I do have 2 shoot. That's why I keep
Perfect.
messing it up, because they're both
Okay.
2s. They're both right next to each other. And I will not be pushing that, because that would be 2 of my 3 agility. So it's just the 1 damage, or the 1 hit. It's 2 damage.
So sentinels have a lot of armor, which your revolver does not ignore. And I was like, heck yeah, I got a success. I got a success on all of my dice. So it blocks 1 damage. Guess how much strength it had left.
Please tell me it just had 1 left.
How do you destroy this sentinel? Where does your shot go?
I think Hewlett still not comfortable as, in a real serious sort of fighting role, like does that thing where he's still sort of squeezing his eyes shut when he pulls the trigger. And while he was aiming for, the faceplate area, it actually buries itself deep into the body of this thing. But upon doing so, you hear a loud hiss and some hydraulic fluid comes squirting out the side until it finally slumps motionless.
You're insane, man.
This with my icon. Come on.
Clint Eastwood,
Just the beast.
just big old revolver, just the cannon.
Actually, I just. There we go. Okay, that's better. My encounter ongoing. My sentinel is dead. Nope, I don't need to open Drake Alice's page. I need to just get rid of that.
But maybe we should, for old time's sake, though.
Drake parachutes in and takes out this last sentinel.
If only.
Yeah.
Speaking of that last drone.
It's like a dragon, right? It has to roll a 6 or something on the die to be able to blast our
No,
brains.
no bullshit. That's what I thought was going on too.
As the sentinel sparks its no, it keeps sparking, but as its movement ceases and it sort of slumps over its own treads with a the sound of drone rotors grows louder and louder as another pair of drones begin to ascend the central shaft of GenLab Alpha. And it becomes more and more clear to you that there are simply too many drones, too many watchers to stay here.
It's a hive. The bees are awake.
They
More like hornets.
arrive.
More
Will
like
not act
hornets,
this
yeah.
turn, but will act in the next round, and their initiatives are
More like marble hornets for those who know.
Whoa.
Or
Knowers? True
any
knowers and
knowers?
somebody else
Remember when
was.
America was dealing with more murder hornets for like 2 weeks there?
Yeah. Cassius, you had a 5 initiative,
Yes, 5.
and your agility is also 5. So those drones will sandwich you.
No, my agility is a 4.
4, you say?
Yes, it is a 4.
Then this drone
Gotta-
will.
I gotta be fair.
You
Right.
leave some for the rest of us. Come on.
Oh,
all
you
right.
lost.
Wraps us to the new round.
What the fuck? They're above me.
Well, the one's always been above you.
Oh, yes,
This one has always been above you. This new one, however, does have to spend maneuvers getting, or it arrives this turn. It is spending its maneuvers to come up this, up the shaft. The one that has been here does spend a maneuver to go straight up. So it is entering into the narrow passage. It is essentially cutting your group in half. Cassius, it is below you and Truffaut. It is above Bartok and Hugh, who are still on the first level.
Okay.
It is, oh boy, there are 4 of you in that air shaft. I think it is just going to try to use its megaphone again.
Yeah, drop them like flies.
Short
Ted.
range.
Like
What's that?
flies. I said drop them like flies, Ted. Get them.
Bro, it's about to be that, man.
That's a
With
long way down, boy.
Shame on anybody that's below me, I guess.
with a loud screech, it will inflict 1 point of doubt.
That's the instinct damage, right?
I am double checking, but
yes.
yes.
That's 1 point of doubt to
Yes.
everybody, correct?
To Cassius,
Okay.
to Iserman, well, to Cassius and the NPCs.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the people up. Yeah, you and I are
the people
safe.
up. Yeah, you all hear it, but the fact that it is a loud screech, it is a significant distance above you, but it's also reverberating off the concrete, the like narrower concrete area where the 4 of them are climbing. Your more immediate problem is Drone 3, who has just arrived this turn. Cassius, it is your turn. It's, I would say, near at this point. You have just entered into the more narrower part of the shaft. You are just a little bit into that air shaft. Truffaut is roughly, 25-ish or so rungs above you. He's a solid 1 move roll above you. It is near to you.
It's all
As
near.
it is climbing into the shaft underneath you.
Okay. Oh my god, I gotta get it. I'm gonna spend a maneuver to get close to him.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you can go down without needing to roll.
I'm gonna hook my arm, my left arm into the rungs of the ladder and try to punch it.
This one's up here. Okay, this is certainly an awkward fight roll for you.
This is very awkward.
Yep. As you are in the process of climbing, I will impose a -1 modifier, but you can't
my
move, you
fight?
can't swing. It's 1 less skill die. We'll ignore the last skill die.
All right. That's down.
All right.
Yeah.
One success on the die we're not on a die we're not ignoring. Do you want to push that? Do you want to just go with the one?
I just want to go with the one. I just want to go with the one.
What does that put? Your base damage is 1, 2. I don't remember what
Okay.
talents and powers you have.
I think I need to use my animal power to get the +1. Not for predator. Yeah. It's still just a
Okay.
one. Mm,
So 1 damage. You have predator. You can spend feral points as many as you want to increase your damage by 1 each. And it will get armor.
I'm going. Fuck it. I'm gonna use 3. I need this gone.
Holy cow.
4 damage total.
Gotta roll my
Just
3d6s.
your claws just rake through the. Oh God!
Yikes.
I need 1 die from you. 1d6. Okay. Okay. On a 2, your animal side takes over. You totally lose focus on what you're doing. Instead, you express a typical animal behavior, yada, yada, yada. This will last for d6 minutes, and you will not take command, but you can otherwise act normally. Your animal
This
side
always
has taken over. Yeah, it could be worse. You could go catatonic, you know?
That's true. I just don't know
You
what
don't
I
lose
do
all your
here.
I mean,
Climbing to get away is a very cat behavior.
yeah, I was just
The
going to
important
say,
thing,
like,
however, the important thing here, however, is that your claws rake through this thing, just pulling metal apart, separating one of the rotors from this thing's body entirely. There is a spark, there are pops, and chunks of that drone just begin to fall down. Bounce off the ladder, bounce away from your friends. That drone is dead.
Yeah, it looked like I just grabbed the top of it, like the little L shape of it, rip it for it, just take it all off.
man, do I really hate to bring this up, but Herb, you're in like full feline mode for X number of minutes. Is that correct?
Something like that. Yeah, I do. I do animal situation.
What are you carrying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a mouse tied onto me.
Okay. Just checking.
All right. You have spent a maneuver and an action, so you are done. Bartok.
Does he need to roll a die to see how many minutes?
Yeah, that would be good. D6 minutes. Although honestly, by the time even if it's a
true.
minute,
Right.
but go ahead and roll a D6. Let me see how long this will last. 2 minutes. Okay.
Right.
Couple
I mean,
rounds.
we'll be, this fight will be long over in 2 minutes.
Mhm.
There's more drones coming. Are these 2 drones on the map ones that are like engaging with us?
Yes. Specifically, I'm moving that one closer to Hugh. That one is there. The other one has not yet arrived. No, I'm sorry. I have this backwards. Oop. Shoop. You can see drone 2 below you. It is essentially at long range currently. Drone 3 has already spent its maneuvers to get up to your level.
Okay.
They are fast little fuckers.
Yeah. The EMP rifle has long range, but I know
Correct.
range has modifications. Does the long range on the gun ignore that, or does it just mean I can shoot at that range?
You can shoot at that range. You do
Okay.
still suffer any penalties.
Cool. It lets me shoot there. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Yeah, because other weapons are.
Oh, that's true.
like bow and
I have
stuff
been
are short.
neglecting that short range is technically a -1 modification to shooting. Short
Right.
ranges.
Right.
Oh my god, I forgot all about that. And I just used that shit to do the what's in between near.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's for shooting. That's not for melee, though.
I know, but it's just right there, and I kind of just forgot about it.
Okay. I think. God, these things like blow our brains out. Is the is the problem.
That's why I was rushing to get it gone, man.
Yeah,
That
these
shit
things blow
sucks.
our brains out, man. Okay. I think I shout to you, Herb. Uh, oh, get on the ladder. We gotta go. I'm gonna scramble up. I'm gonna move. That way, Herb
He-
can move.
You talking to me?
Talking to me. Just a normal move roll.
I think he's
Right?
talking to Hugh, not Herb.
Oh yeah, sorry,
I'm about to say,
Hugh.
man, I left y'all a while ago.
Yeah, no, I don't. You are doing the right thing. Okay, let's go. Ooh, okay. We push.
This is when it gets scary.
Ooh,
You're
okay.
tenacious.
Double check. Am I tenacious?
Are you?
Second thing I picked. Of course I am.
Oh no.
Oh, busted.
Oh, that hurts.
2 points of fatigue, gain 2 feral points. You still have a maneuver.
Ooh, okay. I think my tail doesn't like gets caught up in the ladder, and now I'm fighting with the tail. It's not looking good. I'll use my maneuver then. I think just to take cover.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take cover.
Alrighty.
I'll kind of beetle armor up.
Oh boy, True Fought. He sees what's going on. There's oh boy. Does he try to just grab Cassius? He's got Iserman. He can keep climbing. But there is a wild look in Cassius's face right now. He can shout at and Truffaut does shout at you. Cassius.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, in your state, it's just you hear a bear growling at you. There is, if anything, this just puts a little bit of panic in you as Truffaut is. I think he's going to try to fight you. He's trying to grab the mouse out of your arms. He's not trying to hurt you. He doesn't want to kill you. He doesn't want to do damage even. He just is trying to get this little mouse and try to get out of here.
Okay, I gotta stop him because I killed this mouse, or I'm going to eat this mouse later.
Mouse ain't dead yet, but
I'm in the mindset where, like, you know how cats will just have a mouse to eat later that they're just holding. That's where I'm. I am terrified. We got a bear trying to take my mouse for whatever reason. Loud noises coming from below me.
so
Uh,
loud.
yeah.
So loud. Okay, I gotta
I'm gonna
remember.
let this be known when my turn. I am going to try to get the fuck out of there. And if True Fault is in my way, I am moving him out my way.
You're gonna climb True Fault?
Yeah, the cat. I'm catting it. Oh my god, damn! Cats would just try to climb you instead of like push you.
It will take for you. It will take your maneuver if you choose to defend. Otherwise, he will.
I will defend.
Well, I've rolled, but before I say anything, if you would like to defend, you can choose to
Yep.
defend. It will take your maneuver for next turn.
Don't worry, I'm defending.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your fight. I know you get a huge bonus to this.
Get him fucking +4, man.
Keep in mind, if your strength has been reduced, I do not know. I think your strength has been dropped by 1. I think you took 1 point of damage from climbing.
I got the slugger sheet. I mean, talent.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. Okay. All Truffaut has 1 success, just enough to have tried to grab this mouse. He did not bother to push.
I like physically hiss and swipe out.
Yeah, you drive him off. He's like, oh, now's not the time. Iserman, do something. Iserman, what is even going on? Where am I? All right. Drone 2. Yeah, this is the first time Drone 2 is going. So Drone 2 spends its 2 maneuvers to move from long range to short range. You can see that there are already drones coming up behind these ones, essentially drones every couple of rounds. It's 2 maneuvers. It does not have anything that allows it to double scooch. This is not that one. Hewlett.
How much well, let me ask you about this ring here, right? Could I like the incapacitated sentinel body still on this ring, correct?
Yes.
If I
right about here.
Is there like a railing around this ring, or could I push the sentinel off this ring?
You could certainly try. I mean, there is a railing, but you could still try to push the sentinel off if you wanted.
The old railing.
Right. Do I have any sense of how many drones I might like? That's my goal, is to push this. I'm doing that. I'm gonna scramble over there.
Here, the hole is like 15 yards across. It is a considerably larger space.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not planning on taking all of them out, but I'm hoping to get a couple of them just to buy some time.
Okay.
On a rock.
Yeah. So I'm gonna scramble over. Basically, the whole plan is to scramble over there, get between it and the wall, and put my back against the sentinel, use my arms and legs to push against the wall to try and push this thing off the railing. If it's successful, I'll use my maneuver just to grab the ladder. Right? Like I'm not going to move I can't move anywhere on
take
it.
Your maneuver to get over to the sentinel.
Oh, okay, great.
It died over here, so you have to spend your maneuver to get over there. It'll be a force roll to push it.
Great. Here goes. I'm gonna push that.
Okay.
Good Lord. All right. Well, that's that.
Heavy. The thing's heavy, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Can't get anywhere with it.
Yeah. Put you out there somewhere. Where is my sentinel? What happened to it? I deleted it out of the list. I guess I did. Okay. That wraps us around to the drones. There's 2 of you here. There's more people up. So I think drone 3 is going to try to ascend and get the people on the ladder. These 2 drones are splitting, mostly to make it more difficult for people on the ladder to actually move away.
But she told us to leave.
Yeah, it was an either or. She said leave or we'll kill you. And we're leaving.
Certainly trying.
That's binary. Okay.
True.
Who are we trying to shoot? To True Fought. Whew. Good thing you've got some armor, buddy. True Fought also is huge, which allows him to spend feral points to resist damage, or to lower the damage that he takes. Does not suffer a feral effect, as he does just roar out in pain, like right in your face, Cassius, as you two are next to each other. There is a fairly sizable, large burn through part of his torso, part of like his lower abdomen. He has taken a couple points of damage. He is not happy with that, but he is alive. Cassius, you're freaking out. You're freaking out, man. You are cat. You have your prey. There is a big scary bear in front of you. There is a big scary thing beneath you. What you doing?
This is. Oh my God! I gotta go. I'm climbing them. I'm gonna be doing a move roll and everything, man.
All right.
That's two.
That's plenty. Yeah, you scramble around Truffaut. He is not particularly pleased, but has bigger concerns with everything that's going on. That
Oh,
actually will send you and your little mouse target past him.
Oh my God! 2 minutes need to pass before I eat this mouse.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the good news is you're not in any position to stop and eat right now, so
Thank God, right? Man, we would have a
Bartok.
dark chapter in this campaign.
Well, he's not in any position to eat, but I am. I am. Don't worry.
I did consider pointing out that on the other side of that loud flying machine right beneath you, there's a nice big juicy rat below you.
It's true. I'm very juicy. Bartok is known for one thing, and that's being juicy.
Fair, but I
Hey, the amount of stuff you eat, you've definitely
I've clearly taken down this mouse and debilitated it to this point. This was all me and nobody else.
All right, Bartok, what's up?
Okay. Hughes, I see him trying to shove the thing, but he didn't get anywhere. I didn't get anywhere. Now we're in trouble. Are two of these now near us, or there's one that's up above?
There is one that is a little bit above you, making its way into the narrower portion, and then there is one that is on your level.
Okay. How far away is the far one? Is that long range?
No, that would be short range.
Short range. Okay. I will I look at Hugh, right? I see Hugh, you're trying to shove the thing.
Yeah, I'm straining so hard and it's not budging.
Yeah, right. We meet eyes, right? As I see like you're straining, the drone is like just going past us. I look at you and you see my mouth move. It's saying for the future.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
nice.
I'm gonna aim up and I'm gonna shoot the one that's chasing our friends. Okay, so I'm gonna aim and then shoot. So I won't have any negative on the roll. 3 gear dice. Let's go. Okay,
yeah.
let's
Hell yeah.
go.
Hell yeah.
We take it. It is damage, of course.
So that is 4 damage, which is more than enough to you hear the whining of the power of the power cell on this thing. You squeeze the trigger. There is that weird, the very strange kind of pulse from the weapon. The drone's rotors just stop. They just slow and then stop. All of if Cassius was actually looking at it, would see all of its lights go out, and it just falls, bounces off the wall a few times, clatters to the ground, right around there.
I hang from the ladder, laughing. I will. I spent my maneuver to that. That's it. That's me. That's Bartok.
Okay. True Thought has really no choice but to just try to climb the fuck out of here. Especially since, man, he is just not in good shape. Holy shit, that's a lot of successes, though. If only he was close enough to actually grab you, though, Bartok. You know what? Yeah, he can still get Iserman, and they pass. They pass through the first set of giant fan blades that you all climbed through on your way down, chasing as best he can after Cassius. No, don't hurt the. Come back here. God, you're so fast.
Oh my god, I'm really gonna eat a person by the end of this session.
This drone sees you, sees Bartok, is going to try to shoot Bartok because it does recognize the danger that you are posing.
Yeah. Good luck.
Please don't say that.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Hey, don't say that. He killed me a couple times, man. He will do it to you.
Yeah, gonna need it, buddy.
That will hit. There is a searing burst of light that is firing at you. It is a total of 2 damage, but you get 2 armor from your taking cover first, so go ahead and roll that.
I actually did not take cover because I had to aim.
Oh, that's right, you aimed.
But I will attempt to dodge the attack using my small animal power.
Hell yeah.
Which I will spend feral points to neutralize. Okay, you can activate every feral point you spend neutralizes 1 success if someone's shooting or fighting at me.
Okay. You will not. You can spend up to 2 because they got 2 successes to hit you. I'm not going to make you spend
2.
more than. Okay.
2.
Roll your. Oh God. Roll your feral.
The die.
Perfect. You're good.
There you go.
Okay. Completely just tiny mouse out of the way. And then it will spend a maneuver to chase your friends. It is not quite to the gap. That takes 2 maneuvers. Hewlett.
Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is bad. In terms of spatial, like, can I get on the ladder with a maneuver and then make a move roll to try and get up one?
Yes. Yep.
And that's exactly what I'll do.
You can try to climb past Bartok. He's not particularly large, it would seem. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stick with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stick with that.
Okay.
I'll do the other thing next time. Yeah, I limp my way onto this ladder.
Climb past Bartok.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like you step on my head.
Yeah,
my face.
and like I think it's one of those things where at this point, like, as opposed to like each of us being like on the front of the ladder. Like you're on like the left side of the ladder and I'm on the right side of the ladder and we're just scrambling, past each other.
Yeah.
Or more likely the way rolls have been going, like not scrambling past each other, like sort of stuck in place.
It's an old ladder.
Yeah.
With that, you might actually. Yeah,
So,
your little centipede snake is speaking to you telepathically, just urging you on,
Yeah.
but not a lot it can really do right now.
Hmm.
Cassius, we wrap around. You can.
Hey,
There's a bear
quick
chasing
question.
you. There is light above. Yep.
Do I know that Herb has gone feral?
Were you pushing the sentinel when that happened?
I think
don't
it happened before I was pushing the sentinel.
You know what? Either way, I think you know that something has happened because you can
Okay.
hear Truffaut.
Oh, I hear True
shouting.
Thought. I'm like I don't know mechanically if this means anything, but I do know that Crosby can talk into heads. I'm gonna man try and calm my friend Herb down. That's it.
Okay.
I was just thinking that mentally, but I was like, freaking out.
Mm.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Cassius, because the centipede is between the two of you, I need you to roll wits. Just wits.
No,
8
nowhere.
dice equal to your wits, no skill.
Look at this. The nowhere. No,
Mm.
nowhere.
If the snake wins the opposed roll, which it does with one success, the snake can control the next action of the victim, usually to walk up to the snake and remain still for a squeeze attack, but that's obviously not what this one is going to do. Just he's trying to urge you to calm down. I think he is going to, because this snake does understand what is going on vaguely, like that you all need to get out of here. Hey, just don't worry about anything. Just keep climbing, nice and calm. We gotta go, is basically what is going through your head. So you are going to climb. You are not going to be able to attack. Not that you were in a great position to do so, but you are going to keep climbing.
The climber. I'm the climber.
Yeah, you are without a maneuver this round because you did use your maneuver to defend against Truffaut. But go ahead and make your move roll.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Sus.
The mover.
Who want one? Huh?
You easily just skitter. That's the word I'm looking for. Like almost like you're not even grabbing ladder rungs, and just mouse in tow, you have ascended past the second fan blade. It is crazy. For those of you who have the ability to look up how fast Cassius is moving. Bartok, it is your turn.
I just unleashed a new speed at this point. This is the first time I'll ever move like this.
Okay, there's a drone. This drone is where to us?
It is above you and Hugh. It is below Cassius and Truffaut. It has not yet entered into the narrow air shaft, but is about to.
Okay.
It only had one maneuver. It needed to spend 2 to get to the air shaft.
Yeah.
So for you guys, it is at basically near range.
Near.
No,
range.
because you have not. Have you climbed once?
I
No.
have not climbed.
So it's at short range for you.
Okay. I will aim and then shoot These things can't stop us. 2, 3. That's all we need.
That's all we need.
That's all we need. All damage, all day.
You know,
All
this
damage,
EMP's holding
all
up, too.
day.
The Impa.
Yeah.
As with the other times that you have fired this gun, that's okay. Sorry, the file name on that was really weird. Something about Valentine's Day, and I was like, "What in the?" But as with every time you have fired this weapon, there is no loud bang. There is barely a hum, and then the drone just sparks and smokes, and its systems stop, its lights dim, and it just falls out of the air. You can hear drones pushing up below you, but we are going to break from actual fighting for a moment to get a few climb rounds. I gotta cover that. Oh gosh, Truffaut trying to scale after. Actually, we'll just stay in initiative because they'll be showing up soon anyway. But they're below you. Pull this out. Chasing after. Hauling. Is he hauling Iserman? No, he is not. Huffing and puffing and breathing very hard, Truffaut trying his best to catch up to the lightning fast movement of Cassius. Remember that this shaft is like hundreds of yards. This is not a small distance, and these drones are relentless. Truffaut, however, has no choice but to hook an arm through one of the rungs, adjust Iserman. Can you climb? I can't even see. No, reach, try to grab. No, with your other. Oh, sorry. Hugh.
Yeah,
You have made one successful climb roll. One more will get you to the narrower part of the.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Good Lord.
Don't forget, you can also roll endure on.
I can't. I've got one strength left.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I've just got to take this point of fatigue and move on.
No, you only take the fatigue if you push. If you fail, you just don't move.
But no, these things are coming. Like, I gotta push. All right.
Let's go.
I gotta edit.
Yeah, you breathe a very tired sigh of relief as the concrete kind of closes in around you, putting you in a much more precarious, but also strangely more protected area.
That is it for me.
Crosby around you speaks into your mind. I think I calmed him down.
That's great. We can use all the help we can get. Nice job, buddy.
As is. You're starting to come to your senses. You're not quite there yet, but you're starting to come to your senses. Things are starting to get a little clear. Except, oh, mouse. Oh, big angry bear. Well, big bear is falling away, but you're pretty sure you can smell fresh air above you, too.
Okay. Smell fresh air. we're calming a little down. So we're still moving. Still moving. But now we're back to the ender. Me and this bear, we're cool. We have a symbiotic relationship or some shit. I think we're cool people. This is when it gets scary. Watch this. Worse in my book.
You take a point of
Definitely.
damage, but you are able to continue the climb. You can see the light above you. It is growing closer and closer. You're about halfway out of this long concrete tunnel, long concrete climb.
Oh, we're right there, baby. You're right there. Right, where are we? That's the real question.
Bartok, for a moment, the drones around you are all defeated. You can hear the buzz of more drone rotors beneath you, the grinding of the elevator as it has begun its descent back down, down, down into the depths of Gen Lab Alpha. Hugh is above you on the ladder, just now sneaking into the narrower portion of the climb. What would you like to do?
I lean out into the void and I shout, hey Cypher, you want me? Come and get me, I'm right here. And I scram. I try to scram.
Nice.
I
Okay.
tricked him.
I tricked them, the old rope-a-dope. Okay, this is what happened last time to me. Okay.
This gets scary, man. This gets real scary.
Here we go.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
all we
There you
need
go.
is one.
Okay, alrighty. Gets you about halfway up the ladder, almost to the narrower portion. No, you were already there. So you actually reached that point. You are just underneath Hugh at this point. You two are within arm's reach of each other again.
Cool.
Where are we at in initiative? Hugh is the bottom. Okay, Hugh is the bottom of the. Well, technically, the centipede is the bottom of the initiative. Fatigued, damaged, struggling. Truffaut will attempt to push on.
That's why he's the leader of the resistance.
With a heavy
Co-leader.
runs prone, he slings himself back onto the ladder rungs. Hewlett, I could really use a hand with your father, but nonetheless begins to hand over hand, heavy, thick paws engulfing these ladder bars. He pulls himself over, forces one hand down onto one of these giant fan blades and pushes himself up. Hugh, it is your turn.
I'm sorry, Truffaut. I feel like we're all pushing it to the limit. Just do the best you can, Dad. You gotta try and help him out. And I'm just gonna try and scramble up this ladder.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better than I thought. So that'll be it.
Hey, that gets you almost to where Truffaut is.
Hell yeah.
You can see, from where you are, as you get closer and closer, you can see your father's ears perk up as he recognizes your voice. Hugh, what are you doing? What's going on here?
Well, we found you here and we're rescuing you and Truffaut. And now everybody's got to focus on the climb. Isn't that right, Crosby?
Climb.
Yeah.
Before we
Yes.
get to Cassius,
It's my own voice.
Bartok, you shout out your taunt into the Gen Lab. It echoes down, 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 bouncing off concrete and steel. And as you all begin to, as you all are climbing the ladder, finally, all of you making it into the far narrower portion, and you can hear beneath you the steady hum of the drones getting louder and louder as a drone just peaks onto the first level of the Gen Lab, putting it some distance below you. You can actually vaguely see that there are multiple drones, but as you all have entered this much narrower portion of the climb, they are forced to follow you one by one by one. But the sound of their whirling rotors gets louder and louder, almost too loud, as with a somewhat horrific realization, you realize that the large fan blades that would suck air up and that would actually blow air down into the complex from outside, the large fan blades that are every a couple hundred yards in this long climb, there's two of these giant fan blades, they have begun to swirl. Slowly at first, growing in speed faster and faster until it is almost a gale force wind pushing at you, making this climb already so difficult so much worse. Yes, you are past the first fan blade. You are almost to the second fan blade. They are not so fast that you cannot time your climb, if you would like to. It does obviously present a difficulty.
Oh my god.
Is slowly, not quite back yet, but getting closer. On the plus side, any imminent danger is gone. The large growling bear is far beneath you. You are, like I said, you are about halfway out of this tunnel.
I'm halfway out this tunnel. There's a bear below me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't use gear, right? I can't use gear because of this. Or no?
It just says your animal side takes over. You totally lose focus on what you're doing and express typical animal behavior for your species. Very embarrassing. You refuse to take commands from others during this time. You can use gear. You don't lose your capacity for advanced thinking, because that's specifically stated out in step 3. Your human side is not taken over. It would depend. As long as you are doing so in furtherance of your animal behavior, I think you're okay. Your animal side takes over. No, I think you're right. I think tool use is probably out for a moment.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming, but I didn't want to.
Your animal
I knew one of them said exclusively you can't use tools. But okay. Well,
that's number 3 specifically says you are completely unable to use tools. So, I mean, your animal side has taken over, but I think it just is expressed more in terms of behavior and action rather than like inability to do certain things. So as long as it's furtherance of your animal activity, I think you're okay. I stand by what I said.
I think even then, now that I think about it, it's just this is what I would probably do. Is a little too smart for my guy right now. How big is it again? Like, can I get like a gross estimate
of what?
of like the fan above me.
Oh, the fan itself is about
Like a
3
manhole?
feet across. It fills the whole tunnel. It's a big fan blade, but I mean, it's still limited by the scope of the tunnel that you are climbing in.
I'm going to break it and rip it out of my way.
Okay, make a fight roll.
I'm doing a barbarian thing, guys. That's a one. If I would have pushed it because I can seriously just break myself. Oh, I spent an animal power? No, I think I'm still in the process. That
All right, yep. I was trying to find. I was looking for the exact effect of the fence. Okay, sorry. You are trying to fight the fan that that will obviously hit. It does not. You actually can roll 2 extra skill dice. Fight rolls are modified by +2 when attacking the fans, but they do take a significant amount of damage to break. The chance
yeah, I
of
was going to
climbing through
spin?
while they're going is pretty bad.
Yeah, but I'm also not smart right now. And, can I spend my feral points?
On the damage, yeah, you can still spend feral points. The only one of the feral effects actually prevents you from doing so.
All right. I'm in a situation. There's still a bear after me and my kill. I'm using it all.
Okay. How many is it all? I think 7?
Let me check again. That is 7.
Okay, roll the 2 extra skill dice real quick, because you get 2 extra skill dice for attacking the fans. So just roll 2 skill
2
dice.
skill die.
Okay, no more successes. But that is still 8 damage. Roll 7 base dice to check for feral effects.
I got you.
Yeah, roll 1 more base die.
Watch this. We get 6. Never punished.
Okay, hold on just 1 second for me, Herb. I got. Okay, nope. Okay, making a note. So close, but okay, yeah. You can spend those 7 feral points again if you want.
Is it still there?
It is. This is a solid metal fan, very very tough, but with the 8 damage you have already done, you put a significant rent in the fan. You can see that it is starting to slow, still too fast to climb through, and you can still feel the pressure of the wind on you as you are this close.
Doing it again.
Okay, that adds 7 more damage. You don't need to you don't need to check for feral effects on this second usage. That is 15 total damage. The fan is screeching. It is sparking. There are just the motor is in tatters. It is still moving, but it is significantly damaged. Like on its last couple circuits going.
I don't know. I think what True Thought like really sees is just probably like the craziest shit ever on some like Hawk stuff where I just kind of grab, like, I just put it towards the center of the rotor, grab one of the fans, and it cuts into me a little bit, and I'm just trying to yank it down. Yanking it. It's like it's tearing me a little bit, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Badass. All right, Bartok. The fans are going. There is one a little bit past you. It's the problem is Hugh is above you. Hugh is between you and it. You can, however, see the drones that are coming up beneath you as well.
Okay. The imp rifle says it deals damage to robots and other electronic devices.
That is true.
Is the fan blade an electronic device?
It sure is.
Okay, I will shoot the fan blade. I will shoot the central engine part.
Okay. Ordinarily, this would not be possible because Hugh is in the way, and you would shoot Hugh. Fortunately for you, the EMP rifle does nothing to Hugh.
Let's
Go ahead and
hope.
take a shot.
Let's hope.
You do not get any specific modification, although basically you don't get the bonus that would be that would work for normal fight rolls against it. So.
Oh, right, yeah, because I'm shooting.
Yep.
Am I? What range am I shooting
at? That is going to be long range, because you are just in the tunnel, and it is after the first 100 yards.
Okay. I will spend the maneuver to aim and then shoot, so it brings it to a -2.
Okay.
How does that work?
You lose 2 skill dice.
Okay.
So we will ignore the right 2 most skill die on your roll.
Okay. I think what I'll do then is 1, 2. Oh, that's right. My shoot is bad right now anyway. That's great. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm just doing it manually.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1 success. I will take it.
There are some sparks from the central housing, but the fan does continue.
Okay, I've done what I can.
Just making some notes here. Fan 1 has taken. This one has taken that. Okay. True Fought is. Oops, that was the wrong button. Has just passed the first fan. Above him is Cassius and the second fan. He has just passed the first one. Rather than try to climb, I think this is a solid time for him to try to break the fan underneath him. Why did my thing not advance to True Fought and was playing Bartok? Who knows? Oh, come on. Sinks his claws in, does a little bit of damage. He is panting and breathing very heavily. Eiserman, the metal beneath you. Break it.
Do I know what he's talking about?
He's talking to your father.
Okay.
Talking to the other Eiserman. Sorry.
Gotcha. Yeah, no worries.
First, not the second. Well, technically, he's 33rd, apparently.
My dice are so garbage.
Is that good or bad?
I mean, it's Eiserman's turn, so not good. But you know what? I have feral points. It's fine.
Oh, that the Feral King. Show him.
Okay. That feral effect worked out real well. Truffaut makes the comment to Iserman, who realizes that Hugh, you are on the other side of this fan, which Truffaut explains to him. And Iserman just feels around beneath him, feels the giant, the large metal casing beneath his feet that he's sort of standing on. The metal struts that hold the fan in place to bring the air in, and just you watch as he sinks his claws into the motor on the back of this fan, and with a kind of snarl and roar, you watch as his muscles bulge, and just with the sound of metal wrenching, just pulls out the large copper coiled central motor of this fan. The blades scrape with a scream against the casing and just come to a stop. And for a moment he stands there with this hunk of metal in his claws and just, where is it safe to drop this? He just had the same feral effect as Oni, where he got to respend the feral points. And since I have a lot of feral points from y'all,
Yeah.
he
Come on,
just
show me.
put in Cassius's footsteps.
Don't think, just do shit.
So the first of two fans has been destroyed. The drones are still coming up from beneath you. They go down at the last portion of the initiative. Hewlett.
Yeah, I'm going to do just about all I can do in this moment, which is climb.
Climb.
Or not. Or just pause here and freak out a little bit.
Or I panic and I piss myself just a little.
You know what? I think with my maneuver, I'm just gonna sort of balance myself a little bit and pull out. Realize that I'm having trouble just on the ladder itself, and I'm gonna reach for the grappling hook in the rope.
Okay.
Just so I've got that handy.
Sounds like a plan. Wait, did I? I did. Did I? No, I did not skip you, Bartok. You shot the fan.
I shot the fan.
Without which, Iserman would not have destroyed it.
I helped.
You did.
Hell yeah.
That brings up the drone, however, and the drone flying up is going to take a shot at you, Bartok, because you are the first person in line. It will hit you.
Oof.
It is.
I will.
2 successes. It will be 2 damage.
2 successes. Okay, I will try to be small and dodge. As I'm being small and dodging, but what's really happening is my foot has slipped and I'm falling. Okay, I will spend 2 feral points.
Okay.
To ignore the successes.
Show them that small lifestyle.
2 feral dice, please.
Oh,
Oh boy, roll 1 die. One base.
all we gotta do is get a 6.
Yeah, just get a 6. Yeah,
Just get
six.
a
Pop off.
6.
A 5. Your animal side is completely suppressed and your human side takes over. You lose all your feral points and are unable to gain more. You can push as usual, but you won't gain any feral points. You cannot use the dominate skill.
That is
roll 1 base
amazing.
die.
That is
This
amazing.
effect lasts for D6 hours.
Hours.
So 4 hours.
No problem.
Besides taking away small from you, that's not that bad.
Hey, it worked. That's it. I used it twice. That's awesome.
What
Hell yeah.
what's his accent like when his animal side's completely repressed?
I don't know. I don't know. I wish I
Whole different accent. Actually,
yeah,
he's
it's
from like Boston.
like Jerry Seinfeld. What's the name?
Oh
What's the
no,
deal with
Hewitt, we're in
Joe?
deep trouble.
We wrap around, Cassius. You are moments away. There is a fan separating you from escape.
When both of us went full human, these are things we brought up first. Jerry Seinfeld credit cards.
Yeah.
Humanity, am I right, guys? I'm still breaking it. It's,
All right, make your fight roll.
it's not,
Don't forget you get a +2 modification. So roll
oh
two
yeah.
dice. 2 extra skill dice, excuse me.
Boom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh my
done.
goodness.
Just with the same kind of wrenching sound, you break off that blade you've been wrenching with. The next one comes around, catches that one, gets jammed in the wall. There's a big open spot near the ladder for you all to climb out. The motor sparks as it struggles to try to, keep spinning, and eventually burns itself out.
Another day of a job. I'm out of here.
Another day at my job. All right, Bartok. There is a drone beneath you. There are people above you. What you doing? Both fans at this point have been disabled.
Okay, I'm scrambling. I'm
Scramble,
moving.
scramble.
I move.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You are now essentially holding on to the opposite side of the ladder as Hugh. You all are both directly below the first fan. Now broken, but that gives you a sense of how much farther you have to climb.
Cool.
Anything for a maneuver?
Oh,
Aim, take cover,
I don't.
grab an item.
Gear check. This coffee maker though.
That coffee maker could become a bomb. Just drop that thing.
You strap it. I'm MacGyver it with the EMP rifle.
Yeah.
I'll use my maneuver to take cover.
Okay.
I'm kind of like now that we're running, right? I'm like actually it looks like I'm actually running up this thing. Like hands and feet just.
I'm going fast, but you're a natural.
Yeah, scrambling. Cool. Yeah, I'll take cover.
Oh my god, fuck, get some successes already. There we go. Grabs a hold of Iserman and begins the climb. Gets about halfway to the next fan. He's on your heels, Cassius. Big bear coming for you.
Big bear.
Hugh, it's your turn.
Yeah.
There's still a drone beneath you. You and Bartok, this shaft that you guys are in is only about a yard wide. It's about 3 feet wide. So the two of you are like squeezed next to each other on the edges of this ladder. It's hard enough like looking up because there is a giant bear ass above you and a badger ass like immediately above you.
Gotcha.
Oh my ass.
I've got two options. I pulled out this the grappling hook and rope. ideally, I'd use it to get a gear bonus on my climb, but I understand, given how cramped everything is, that might not be possible. So if it's not, I've got another idea, but I'll let you rule on the gear bonus first.
I would say actually this is one of the few times that the hook would be useful without rope, because you can just hook it on the rungs.
Great. Yeah, then I'll use it for that. I'll just take the 2 gear bonus. Because I can use all the help I can get. Interesting.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's see what the problem is. See that? There.
Oh, pff.
Yeah.
Your grappling hook warps a little bit, but you make it all the way up to. I mean, you are on the ladder directly beneath Eiserman 33, your father. You have
Great.
passed over the first fan and are. You can actually, if you would like, pull Bartok up with you,
Yeah, I'm absolutely going to do that.
because you don't have enough room to use the success to get extra distance.
Yep.
So
Now,
Hell
is that a point of damage to the grappling hook?
it is not, because you did not
Okay.
push the roll.
Great. Then perfect.
I like to think at a certain point you like grab hold of me
Mhm.
like by like my jacket or something, and I'm like dangling, shooting down at these
Yeah.
things.
Hell yeah. Like,
And they are shooting back.
just as I grab you, like, and start pulling you up, like my intent was just to sort of give you a little assist, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I throw you off balance and your foot slips off the thing, and so now I'm pulling you up as you're firing. Nice.
Once again, firing at Bartok, because you are the easiest target, or at the
Sure.
bottom behind Hugh. That will be 1 point of damage from the laser.
Okay, I
You
roll
get-
armor.
Yeah, start with the 2 armor dice from your
cover?
cover.
Okay. Is that, do I roll gear dice for
Yes,
cover?
yeah.
Okay.
It works just like your normal armor, but you roll it first, just that way if
In case, yeah.
something
okay.
gets damaged. Okay.
And then I don't
Cover
have my
does not help,
shield,
and then
but
you
I
have
do have my beetle armor.
yeah. So you do have your kick-ass beetle armor.
Big bad Beetleborg.
Yeah. Oh, God,
Yo!
fine.
He's so cool.
You love
The
to see it.
sound from the drones is getting so loud. Like the fan blades have stopped, but you can tell that there is a backup of drones behind this one. But because they are almost as wide as this air shaft, they cannot get past each other to fire at you.
The bolt, although it bounces off, does ignite some of the armor, and I'm like frantically blowing at it, like.
Hands are full, can't pat it out.
Yeah, it's just like a little too close to like singe. There's the smell of my whiskers burning.
Cassius, you are so close to freedom. There are no more fans. There is nothing between you and escape.
Okay, I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because I'm like,
Nope, there is no other shoe. Not yet.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a little skittish. But I am getting a little parched. And a little hungry. We're moving. We're getting up out of here. We're going to make it to the top.
Okay. Oh yeah, you all watch in like kind of amazement as Cassius doesn't even use the ladder at this point. Just plants sinks claws into the concrete on both sides and skitters up and out into the sunlight. Gone. Completely gone. Mouse with him like it was nothing. There's just like a brief oh fuck from Truffaut as Cassius disappears from his sight. Cassius, you climb up out of this tunnel and onto the top of the mountain. The cabin that you stayed at yesterday, maybe 15 or so yards away, fresh air, wind in your face, sun on your face, real light. The warmth of that light cutting through the chill of the mountaintop, and your senses return to you.
Oh,
Thank God.
Oh, man.
I was gonna say the final part of that equation, sun beating down on you, snack around your neck.
Now, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I figure by the time the fans got destroyed and you climbed, that was literally hundreds of yards. So well within the time. Bartok, you are up. Hugh has grabbed the back of you and is dragging you up this ladder as best he can. There's a drone shooting at you from beneath.
Okay. I will do my best to scramble up, grab hold of the ladder, and begin moving.
Okay.
I move.
You move. You are small enough that you can squeeze past not just Hugh, but also past the larger forms of Iserman and the huge form of Truffaut. Essentially speed running almost all the way up to the next fan.
Hell yeah.
Sun above, getting so close. Anything for maneuver?
I'll take cover because there's now people between me and things.
Okay. Truffaut just grunts as you climb past him. One paw over the other, begins to just drag himself up. That will put him at the second fan. He has reached the point of where Cassius was a moment ago. Hugh. Bartok has skittered off. There's drones coming up beneath you.
Yeah, I just pull the grappling hook off the rung, reach up as far as I can to put it on a higher one, and try and scramble up.
Oh, get him. Oh,
Yeah, this is real dangerous, but I mean, how far are these things below me?
They are maybe 50-ish yards, short range.
Yeah, short range. They can get on me in no time. All right, I'm gonna cross my fingers. Let's go.
gotta get out of there. Come on.
All right, yeah, I fuck up the hook a little bit, and I fuck myself up a little bit, but I do make a little more progress and put some distance between us.
You make it to where a moment ago you were just below Truffaut and your father before they moved, and you are once again directly below them. Truffaut looks down, sees you, and Iserman, you might have to climb so I can grab Hugh. We wrap around the drone. Hugh, you are at the bottom of the pile right now, though.
Yeah, come get some.
That is
No, don't get none.
that is 1 point of damage.
Okay. I've got my shark jacket, which has 4 armor.
Oh, you also had a maneuver last time. You could have taken cover.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, so roll 2 gear dice first, and then if you need to take damage, or if you don't succeed, then you can roll the armor.
2 gear dice. Come on.
Okay.
All right.
Laser bouncing off the concrete and the ladder rung, just spraying bits of concrete all over you. It begins to slowly buzz its way up the air shaft. Cassius, you are out. You have your senses. You have this mouse who is beginning to, it seems, like shake off the last of the anesthesia, looking up at you. Still says nothing. Like is mumbling very, very quietly. It's impossible to hear if anything he is saying is actually like intelligible or if it's just random syllables.
I'm okay. How I'm assuming this is working with the feral powers is that we're doing like a Moon Knight situation. I'm just like waking up.
Sure.
I didn't know how everybody else was viewing it. That's how I did it.
Your
love it.
your feral side, your animal side completely took over, so your human side does sort of reawaken. Your the two halves of you do come back together to
Yeah, I gotta process
Fully
the
mute
information a little bit. Okay. I think about how strongly I was going to eat this guy a couple of minutes ago. As I turn back. As I am now going to try to provide help actions for people climbing up the ladder.
Okay. Sounds good.
You have to roll.
No, you give them extra skill dice when they go to make a roll.
All right.
You just automatically do that. You don't have to roll anything. If I don't know if you have like an item you want to help with, like rope or something like that, which might do a little more, or if you're just kind of reaching down to help pull people out.
I would just show rope would help. I can get rope. I have rope. I don't think rope would be where my mind is though, so I think I'm just gonna yeah.
That makes perfect sense. Bartok.
I mean, I'm moving. I'm
Okay.
moving. It's time to get.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh,
Rough.
it's time to get. It's time to get out of here.
Oh, no.
My god.
Oh no.
Okay.
Someone was due tonight.
I crash out.
You do crash out. Truffaut is next. I think Truffaut will try. Will grab you. Oh God. Oh boy.
I'm about to
You
go
gain
down there and help True Thought.
You break. But here's the thing: you're not unconscious. You just can't take actions. You are exhausted, just completely physically exhausted, because you were rolling move, right? Yes. Okay. So your agility has gone to 0. You are physically exhausted. You cannot climb. You don't fall. You don't immediately begin. Like you don't collapse and fall off the ladder. You just cannot move. You are a bottleneck at this point, as Truffaut is beneath you, Iserman beneath him, and Hewlett lower still. You are so close. I mean, not close enough for Cassius to have been able to grab you, but there's just no more go in your arms. You still have a maneuver.
Hell yeah. As I kind of like am like collapsing from overstressing. I've been like panting a lot running up this ladder. I as I lay kind of limp, I kind of lull around. I reach into my pack, and I grab a little bit of spoiled sandwich, and like hold it, be like, "Oh please, I'm starving, I'm dying." But I can only pull the item out. I can't eat it. So
Well, here's a question.
yeah.
Given that you are stuck in fully human form, how does that work with your spoiled food?
That's a good. I mean, that's interesting. It's not like an animal power.
Oh, okay, cool, very cool.
Oh, you
I
just do
have
that?
Right.
I just
I mean,
I can
I
eat
just thought it would be
inedible
hysterical
things.
if it was like, you do that out of comfort because that's always been one of your comfort places. But because
Yeah.
of this weird thing, you get a sniff of, you're like, oh God. Even my
Bite
sandwich
into
is
your
turned on
moldy
me.
sandwich, immediately start throwing up.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is
George,
what
the
happened.
sandwich is rotten. Let's run the sandwich.
Amazing.
Hey, fortunately for you, Truffaut has some extra successes and just
Thank goodness.
picks you up and begins like forcing you up the ladder.
You're my hero.
Yeah, he says my hero, but he's talking about the rotten hero sandwich that he pulled out of his fucking bag.
I mean, it is his.
Yeah.
That's not Joe Hero.
That does mean he does have to leave Iserman, who will have to do his own climbing. One-handed, but
He got
My-
this.
where's my play option? Why are you not letting me do this? Oh, because I already am. Duh, I can just hit the button. The big furry paw of Iserman 33 reaches down and feels around, feels like the top of your head, runs down your cheek, you and grabs you by the scruff of your neck and just hoists you. He is
Yeah.
giving you his successes to send you up the ladder.
Yeah.
So that has moved you past. Basically, you are right beneath. You were on the fan. Yes, you are right beneath the second fan. You can
Gotcha.
see the sky above you. Feel
Excellent.
the concrete warming as you climb. It is your turn.
Yeah. Gonna as I'm hoisted up. My father hoists me up above him, and I'm dangling there for a second. Grappling hook just in the air with one. As he puts me back on the ladder, I slap the grappling hook up as far as I can. It now, I mean, it's fucked up. It's only got one gear bonus, but I am still gonna slap it on there and see if I can't move up a little further.
Okay.
Yeah, man, this is bad. I am gonna push this. Could be real bad, but
Oh boy.
yeah, real bad.
You do get the success. So you are
Yeah.
broken. You get another feral point. Again,
Yeah.
this is fatigue. It's not damage.
Right,
So
I-
you're done.
right.
Your thing breaks.
I think what I'm gonna do under this circumstance,
Mhm.
right, is I'm gonna return the favor for my father. I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna drag him up past me.
Okay. You can drag him. Yeah, you can drag him up to you.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, Dad. I don't think I can make it any further. Yeah, fucking thanks, Crosby.
Sees the light above you.
Yeah.
Go, must flee.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Crosby's
know.
gotta get here.
Yeah, and can I still take cover as a maneuver, or am I just totally
Nope, you can still take cover as a
Okay,
maneuver. On your
great.
turn, you'll have a maneuver. You will not have an action.
Yeah.
The drone is going to fire at either you or your father. This is very cramped spacing.
Yeah.
Firing at Iserman. See what I did there? Because you're both Iserman.
Yeah.
That's a whiff. That is not a hit.
Excellent.
Whichever one of you it was firing at, you'll never know, as there are just pock marks in the concrete all
Right.
around you.
Right.
Cassius, you can see your friends struggling. They are getting close. Bartok and Truffaut are maybe 50 yards below you and 50 yards below them. Iserman, the two Isermans are kind of resting against the remnants of the fan that you broke. The drones steadily rising up, staying just inside their own weapon range to continue raking this air shaft with laser fire. Somewhere below all of them. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh my god. How close are they?
They're about 50 yards. If you spent a maneuver to climb down, I mean, I realize normally that distance would be 2 maneuvers, but you can kind of drop part of it. You would be able to then try to hoist them.
God. Yeah. Oh, can I drop our guy?
Yes, you can leave the mouse behind.
I'll leave my mouse behind, and I'm going to save another fucking rat, bro. I'm saving I'm saving a rat and a fucking mouse, man. Oh my god, I can't tell anybody about this anymore. So I'm going to try to move our guy Chip here.
Okay.
Oh god, this is more of an endure roll now, because now I'm trying to move Chip big ass, and Chip is a juicy rat.
He is small.
Canonically.
He is small.
Yeah.
He is a canonically juicy rat.
Oh, I'm just sitting here with my throat all exposed.
There you go. Nice.
There you go.
Well-
With 2 successes, you can grab Bartok, and the two of you can get out.
I think it's more of a situation. Yeah, I will just get out. I will be at the top.
My man,
Oh man.
you came back for me.
Bartok, you have a maneuver on your turn.
Can I smooch him?
I can and might throw you back down.
I love it. Oni saying, wait, he's still broken. Smooching's in action. Smooching's in action.
She is an accent. Oh my god. I'm just not ready yet.
If I'd like to spend a maneuver to smooch him, but if I can't, I guess I take cover.
That is up to Cassius. Well, really, it's up to Oni.
Hey, man, not right now. Not right now, man. You can't kiss me. Dare you? Dare you?
Cassius dodging the long rat snout. What are you doing? I'm climbing. Stop.
I just like, hey, hold still. Hold still.
He's into really intimate
I'm trying
parts.
to say
too.
thanks. Hey.
Bro, that's my neck, man. You're trying to get my neck.
Yeah, I'll take cover and take a bite of my rotten sandwich.
I don't think I have an idea what's going on with Eisenman and then down there. So I'm just doing this as the inexperience of Chip here. He don't work out. He not used to this shit, man. Like he's
Impossible to see what is past Truffaut. However, Truffaut does slowly but surely make that last bit of climb, heaves his large self over the edge of the air shaft, lying on the ground, panting very, very hard. Are they following? Come on,
Are you some, is you some drones? I'm gonna look down, see the scenario. I'm gonna screaming at Eisenman. I'm not gonna scream myself. I'm tired, but I'm screaming. Come on, get out! Come on!
You look down and watch as Iserman, Hugh, you are right next to him, and he just says, "Hold on, I can't see, but I can feel the ladder," and drags each of you half the remaining distance.
Hot damn.
It was a good roll. I would almost. You do have a maneuver, Hugh, if you would like to take cover or draw an item or do whatever. Use an item. Drop an item.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I'm looking for the heaviest thing that I've got so I can drop it. And
You do have a broken grappling hook in hand.
oh yeah, like I'll just drop the broken grappling hook, and like mechanically, I know it doesn't do anything, right? But I mean, Hewlett at this point is full desperation mode. Just like maybe I'll get lucky and ping this thing off of a rotor or something and send it careening into the wall. You know, that sort of nonsense. But yeah, I'll just drop that thing and hold tight to my dad.
Drone.
What if I came down and like scarred the fucking shit? Like, this long lived again.
Hugh, go ahead and roll me a die, and any die. Evens is you, odds is your father.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, that hits Iserman 33. I don't believe you have. No, he has not taken any damage. That's real good. That's real good. As he just screams out in pain. That is 4 damage that Iserman 33 has taken. But fights on.
Yeah.
Fights on. Cassius, your friends are about it. The last two members of your group, the two Isermans, are about where Bartok and Truffaut were a moment ago. You can hear at least 2 drones beneath them. It's your turn. They are struggling their way up. You can see that Iserman, even lacking an arm, is just slowly forcing himself up this ladder. Hugh hanging on to him. Iserman 33, the elder, bleeding from a number of laser shots.
I'm going to dropping an item is free.
Dropping an item is, I believe, free. I don't think it's a maneuver.
I don't think so. I think picking up an item is a maneuver.
Yeah, picking up an item is a maneuver. Dropping is free.
I want to. Actually, I never went and procured it, so I'm not gonna say I have it already. I was gonna say I dropped my rope for Truffaut.
Truffaut is out. He climbed up last turn. It's just the Isermans left.
Yeah, no, I'm dropping it for him to.
Oh, got it. To take. Got it.
Yeah, I'm going back down to go get my guys.
Yep. Spend a maneuver to get down to them, and then you can make an appropriate endure roll.
Sure. Oh, I'm pushing.
Okay. You will take 2 points of damage.
Oh man.
With 1 success, you can get 1 person out.
Don't do that to me, man.
You can get Hugh, or you can get Iserman 33. Iserman 33 will tell you to take Hugh if you do not want to take yourself.
Yeah, Hugh will tell you to take his dad, making this super helpful.
Well, thank you. Both of you said, take Iserman. Take Iserman.
Yeah.
All right.
As they say it simultaneously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a d6. Even since Iserman 33 odds is you.
Okay, you leave Hugh hanging on the ladder.
All right, Hugh. I'm with you though, buddy. I'm right here. Hey, Hugh. I'm fucked up, man. With you though. I'm here with you.
Bartok, you have a maneuver.
What did Cassius drop?
Rope.
Rope.
Rope. Can I pick up the rope? It says pick up an item off from
Yeah.
the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just I take a bite of the sandwich. I drop it and I reach for it and grab the rope by accident. Oh no!
Okay. Truffaut. I need your stat bar. Do you have? You do. One, two, three.
Hey, Hugh.
No, this is Truffaut. Reaches over to you, Bartok. Just starts. Your muscles are locked. Hold on. I know you're tired, but I need you to work. He has healed 2 points of your agility. That is a
Yo,
solid heal roll for
amazing.
a
Does that get rid
non-healing.
of the fatigue as well?
Yeah, he can only heal your fatigue. He heals
Okay.
2 points of fatigue.
Cool.
That is his action.
Amazing.
Iserman 33 has been dragged out of here, but I mean that's his boy down there. That's
Hey, I'm not saving his ass again. Now he's got to deal with
a beautiful, beautiful roll. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have all of that strength.
Yeah, I just got slugger.
Did I? I gotta remember what talents he's got, if any. Okay. Wait, he's got. That's a different roll, but that would make way more sense to do. I think he is able to. He is going to reach down and try to assist. You all are within range for.
Mhm.
Oh, but Hugh, you are broken, so you
Mhm.
can't even roll. Yeah, he basically just grabs you and pulls you out with his 2 successes.
Okay.
Does exactly what Cassius did a moment ago. It is your turn. You are out. You are up. You have a maneuver. Your friend Cassius is still down there.
Yeah, I'll also pull out some rope from my pack and just so if somebody, I can't, and I'll just sort of collapse into the snow.
Okay. There is one last shot from a drone. There is only one of you in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Cassius, you are shot for 1 point of damage.
I want to defend.
Defending is for melee attacks, but you do have armor. And if you have any powers that let you block damage, that will work as well.
Can I ask a question? Am I near him at all, or am I far away from him?
You would be a maneuver away.
What does that mean? What category would I be from him?
Near at
You
this
just
point,
one
yeah.
distance.
Yeah.
Near. Can I activate bodyguard and take the hit for him?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
Because it's not an action. You cannot
Yeah.
take actions, but it's not an action. Hold on, let me look at the broken section again.
Well, he's not broken anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm also not.
Yeah, never mind. You're right.
healed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I can dive in to take the bullet. I rolled a move. It doesn't count as an action in conflict. If I roll one or more success, I take the hit instead of your friend. You can push the roll.
Okay.
Roll a move. Okay, I will push the roll.
Oh God.
There you go.
Yes, work. Look out!
You fling yourself back into the air shaft.
I think I'm about to get like shot dead, and I just see a giant flying rat drop down, take the bullet for me.
It is 1 point of damage.
Okay. I roll my armor, which is 6 gear die. Yeah, I get hit for 1.
All right.
Yo, pretty cool though, bodyguard.
Fucking saying, man. I didn't even know you had that.
And
I
just so I'm clear, now Bartok is back in the hole too, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back in the hole. Yeah. This tracks.
Yeah,
We got
absolutely.
some heroes in this party, man.
A lot of heroes in this party. Cassius, it is your turn.
Now I got
The funny
now with me,
I'm
Bartok.
pretty sure Cassius could have survived that because you've got armor and I think you have furry.
I do have furry, but you got to remember, I have no feral.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh boy, your armor would have had to come through. But instead, you know what? You got the best kind of armor. You got Bartok.
Yeah.
Bartok
You got the armor of friendship.
You're fine.
Yeah, the armor.
Oh, friendship. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're my friend. You're cool, man.
Come on, right
But I
on the
gotta get
lips.
you and my boy out
On the
of here.
lips this time.
This needs to be big.
This time.
Okay. This is a big roll right here.
Yeah, it is. Get there, dude. Get there.
What is
Oh, I
this
have my
roll?
D6s.
What is
I have my-
happening?
I
Oh,
have
that was
my-
the gear
I
dice.
have-
Just ignore the gear dice. That's 2 successes. That's enough to pull you and Bartok
Shit.
out of this air shaft.
Oh, like, as soon as you get up there, like Ratman thrown up top. Cat
Yeah,
coming
you
up.
can't throw me. Yeah.
Can I close the hatch behind it?
You close the hatch behind you. The lock, remember, was broken off long ago, but you can find something to jam in there, I'm sure. One of you has something.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Crowbar or length of metal or whatever. You've got a scavenger.
At least in I'm probably going to look for something else at whenever I recover, but in the short term, like I'll pull out the wrench.
The drones doing their best to start shooting at the vent. You all take that as a moment to do
I
what?
think like we they put the wrench in. There's the beat. We're like, oh, okay, it's fine. Then they start shooting the thing. We all run a little bit further down. Like, oh shit, oh shit. But if we have a
Awkward
moment to be,
running down the hill.
what's that?
The awkward running down the hill.
Yeah. Just
To be
get a little
clear,
bit further
I'm
away.
not running anywhere.
Yeah, I was going to say, Hugh is still broken, but you do have a moment before they will be able to get through. What in general is the plan? We don't have to execute specifically yet. Presumably somebody's going to heal Hugh before you all try to...
Yeah. Who's
Get too
who's a healer?
Who's a healer?
I mean,
man,
I
that's
can
a
I
good
can give it a
question.
shot.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna pick him up. I'm just gonna pick him up and run.
Yeah. I can try healing.
Go ahead and make that
Um,
You
heal.
can go for that.
Yeah.
Someone can assist you to give you an extra skill die.
I give. Oh, can you assist me, Herb?
I can. Well, I don't have a point in heal.
Then no.
Oh, I
No,
mean,
no,
hey,
so,
I don't have a point in heal either.
so look, yeah, this is what we do.
In my helping of you, I'm feeding you some fresh water, and it's my water, the dirty water.
Yeah. Well, and
You have to
like
leave.
based on this roll, we'll see whether or not the dirt in it is actually penicillin.
Yeah, it either will or won't
Yeah.
help you, sir. Yo,
Yo.
One's all you need.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
probiotics.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I
Got some minerals in there.
here's I think what happens is this water is so disgusting that it shocks me out of my stupor. And I'm like, yeah, no, just don't make me. I'll walk. Just don't make me drink anymore.
Hey, you got it. Hey, come on, we gotta go. They're gonna break through.
You all find yourselves on top of the western peak. Peak cabin, mere yards from where you are. You rested there last night. Saw the bits of human artifice still there, the buildings, the few bits, skis, much like you saw in the cabin area. The drones will, even if the drones don't get through that cage, you know that they know where you are, that they will be here. You all will need to get out of here as fast as you possibly can. Right now, your mission is incredibly successful. You have recovered not only Truffaut, leader of the rebellion, but 2 captives from the depths of the labyrinth. You are all alive, battered and bruised as you are. What is the plan?
This is the hard part because I didn't think we all make it this far. Let's see.
I've got a really bad idea. You see,
This is
well,
the
when I was
time.
traveling with well, previously when I was traveling, we found this device that the humans used to sort of slide down snow really fast. And while we don't have one of those, we do have a bunch of stuff that looks kind of similar. And I'll point to Bartok's bug carapace armor. We pull that apart, we can each sit on one of those pieces and slide right down here. It'll be dangerous, but it'll be fast.
Hugh, you also remember, since you are the scavenger and the gearhead, in Peak Cabin, there are a number of sets of, it's not quite the same thing that you and Gamma found so long ago in Ski Cabin, but it is similar, and you might,
Oh, wait.
might be able to figure out how to use it.
Yeah, hold on. You know, now that I think about it, there's also something similar in the cabin. Let me go take a look at that thing. And I'm assuming this will be a comprehend roll.
Comprehend roll. You can all make this roll because there are multiple sets for this.
Comprehender. Nope. Yo, we got the same roll.
Bro.
Are you
Right now,
pushing?
the only one who is capable of using these things is Hugh. And Hugh, you cannot make them understand no matter how hard you try, right? Essentially, you each need a success to be able to use the device. Otherwise, you can still make your way down the mountain. It will still... Let me just get to the mechanics of this. This is essentially a move roll to escape a conflict. The slalom gear that you now understand how to use gives you a +3 modifier to use this. So it's not gear dice, it's a straight up modifier. No, I lied. It's gear bonus +3. I got some words in my brain wrong.
Such a lie, this guy. Okay, so if we wanted to use ski gear of some kind, we'd have to hit a success.
That is correct.
Watch
and
this.
you can give each other successes, just to
watch
be clear.
This.
There you go.
Yes! Oh, God.
I can't be upshown, right? Guess I can. Watch this.
Ooh!
Okay, yeah, there we go.
How are you rolling the same things again?
Because how much I hate this guy. This is my bro, man.
Yeah, you can't deny it. Right on the lips.
Right. I mean, Hugh's sitting there watching these two puzzle over it, and literally at the exact same beats, getting the same sort of breakthroughs until finally Hugh just sort of to himself is like, geez, why don't you two kiss already?
Bro, we share the same like thought light bulb.
Yeah. God, that's funny.
You know, if I was Ginkgo, I would have been cool with it. Been cool with it.
Boys, let's strap up and get out of here. What's the deal with these guys?
Do I pizza or do I French fry?
Thought puzzles over what is to be done with these things, but weirdly enough, Eiserman 33, hearing what you have described, is able to kind of explain it. Although, as he points out, someone will have to guide me. I can't see.
Yeah, Dad, just follow the sound of my voice. Actually, I think at that, I'll take the rope that I've got. I'll be like, Dad, look, just follow the sound of my voice, but just in case. And I'll tie one end of the rope around his waist and the other around my waist.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. If you were a dog, I could have made a dog sledding joke. Fuck.
There are 5 sets of slalom gear, which you will all find as available as an artifact. I need a move roll from each of you. The drones, as they break through the grate and begin chasing you down the hill, drones are notoriously difficult to get away from, and they impose a -2 modifier on your move roll. But the slalom gear will give you 3 dice. And again, you only need 1 success, and you can give successes to each other.
Okay, so you said there's a -2?
-2 modifier. Drones are very hard to escape from.
Okay.
That's just one of their things.
So I can just make the gear bonus just a 1.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Because technically, if you push, like, there's a difference between gear and skill dice, but in this case, it's just not that big a deal.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm just gonna
Right.
do it normal. I'm gonna make my roll. Ooh.
Ooh. I thought you were fucking
Yes.
rather move.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
pushed the
oh.
gear.
Yep.
But that means I'm also pushing the other. Okay, no change, but a success on the gear for me. But I take
Okay.
1 damage. 1 agility.
Fatigue, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Cassius, you. Let me see what Truffaut and your
I'm
father
dying.
get out of this.
I'm dying. What's so high up?
Yeah, I think he pushes that. Okay. Truffaut with so much agility damage.
Yeah, preach, true thought.
Jesus. Still gets 3 successes
Oh
and
boy.
4 for Iserman 33 somehow, which is exceptionally
bastard.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Exceptionally appropriate given that this is the image from the book for this
That was
section.
badass.
It's even a fucking badger.
Nice. That's wild.
Oh my god. It literally in y'all blood, bro. What the fuck?
Built to shred.
The trip down the mountain is terrifying. You are going at breakneck speeds based on pieces of wood strapped to your feet. This is the first time most any of you have done this, have even seen these things. There is laser fire going off, blasting up giant gouts of snow, instantly vaporizing it. Just snow to steam almost immediately. Trees, as you are passing them, are just bursting into flames. There are drops. I mean, you all did the climb up here. That was not a fun climb. And it took you hours. Now, granted, up is always more difficult than down, even without the skis. But still, what took you hours to do up takes you a fraction of that, a small fraction of that on your way down. Eventually, the drones break off their pursuit of you. Whether they are struggling to keep up, whether they have lost sight of you, whatever individual actions you take that ski you away from this conflict, the drones eventually fall back, and you have not made it all the way down the mountain in one go, but you find a spot where you can well, actually, I will ask, do you want to just try to keep going all the way down the mountain?
Right,
It
the
will
door.
certainly be significantly faster than the climb up, regardless.
I'm bombing.
Bombing it is. James Bond.
We're bombing it. We're bombing it.
Yeah. Then the wind just whipping you, pelting you as you slide down the snow all the way back down to the base of the mountain. It takes what feels like ages. The wind. What happened to my map here? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's why. The wind just biting at your face, the snow, even soft as snow should be at the speeds you are going, just pelting you and biting at you before the ground begins to even out. And ahead of you are a number of dilapidated buildings that some of you are familiar with. A couple of you have been here before. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to sneeze. And you find yourselves at the abandoned ski center at the very edge of cat territory at the base of the mountain. There is the sun is beginning to fade. However long you were within the Gen Lab itself, plus the time to come down the mountain on these skis, you are, all of you, exhausted, collapsing as the momentum of the skis begins to fail and sliding to a stop, just falling over. Your breath is ragged. Your lungs burn from the cold air that you have just been swallowing while you while you ski, while you ride.
Oh my God.
You puff, but there is no more pursuit. You are laying on the ground for a few minutes before the realization that there are a couple of cats looking at you, puzzled. The understanding that even though you lost the drones a moment ago, you are still in Paradise Valley. There are watchers, and they will be after you.
I think Bartok looks over at Herb and Hugh and says, "You think I got the job?"
You got the job, buddy.
For the future.
Future. And I pass out.
Oh,
All right.
I want to pass out, but like I am in so much pain that I can't. I'm just really.
As you all are in
Drink
various
this.
states of exhaustion, pain, unconsciousness, the cat, one of the cats that was watching you breaks away and comes over to where you are all laying on the ground. You see a familiar green jacket, black and white face markings, the somewhat manic look of Grimalkin as he looks down at you. I was waiting. I was watching. We got to get you somewhere safe. And that's where we're going to call it for tonight.
Hell.
Okay.
You made it out, guys.